also celebrates age in a way that I found very moving. These are people of a certain age, and they're in splendid shape, and they're fabulous artists.
Oh yes, some of them really came into their own at an age where normally you don't dance anymore. This is also very, very touching. I feel that PINA didn't care about any of these limitations. So there is a utopian element to PINA's art and to this company. And
did one of the dancers die?
No.
Was there one guy who's no longer with us in one piece? Did I get that impression?
Yeah, but that's long ago. That was the guy who initially played the character.
The tap dancer, right?
Yeah, he played the part of on stage who takes all the chairs away in front of the sleepwalkers, and that was PINA's companion, her life's companion, who did the stage for the first 8 years of the Tanztheater's career, and he was stage designer and costume designer and PINA's life partner, and he died very soon, way too early. And that was a traumatic event in PINA's life, and she answered it, and that encouraged us a lot. She answered it. She continued to work immediately, and she answered it with some of the most joyful pieces she did in her life.
Interesting.
And that's why our work of mourning, so to speak, also in many ways became quite joyful sometimes. We thought PINA would not have wanted us to be a droopy bunch of mourners.
So you're not going to go back to well, here's the other question I had. The idea that documentaries are freeing as well, that you can get away with more expression, more innovation, more form manipulation than your standard issue narrative film.
You're totally right. At this point in time, I feel narrative films are caught in many rules or recipes or formulas. And I mean, every second film that gets made today is a remake or a sequel. So it's based on nothing else than movies experience itself. It recapitulates itself. And in documentaries, I feel there's a huge freedom, and documentaries at this moment use the whole range of their possibilities. I don't know, I feel much more drawn to a reality-driven film anyway for a long time already, and I feel that the documentary field opens, at least at this time and age, many more possibilities. And 3D being one of them. I mean 3D is a fantastic chance for documentary filmmakers in the future, near future already, to again redefine that territory.
Well, you showed how it could be done. It's splendid. I'm curious to hear what you think of the Scorsese film and its use of 3D as well.
I hope I see it soon. Have you seen it already?
Yeah, the 3D is remarkable. I mean,
I believe so. I saw a trailer only.
And then my other question is, you mentioned something in Telluride when we had that sit down with Werner, which was fun, about some DVDs that are long awaited that are coming. Where are you in terms of your films being available in Blu-ray, for example?
Criterion is doing a fantastic job. So far they've released Wings of Desire in Paris, Texas. They're working on restoring Alice in the Cities. And I also hope that eventually they'll bring out the long version of the director's cut of Until the End of the World.
Now, you said something about how that wasn't going to be available until 12 years or something, but what is that about? I want to see that so badly. I love that film.
You can see that already because you can order it on Amazon from Germany or Italy. That's where it could come out. That's the only territories we controlled ourselves. And as the film is shot in English, you just have to turn off the subtitles.
Okay.
So you get that.
What's the running time?
5 hours. It's twice as long as the film that came out. The film that came out clearly was a Reader's Digest of what.
I know, I know. Was this your masterwork as far as you're concerned?
I think so. I consider it as the most ambitious thing I've ever done.